Hi, I'm Esther Julie.
Hi, I'm Jazzy, formerly known as Lola Lola.
And today we were inspired by the Black Girl tag, so we decided to make a new tag.
Called the Black Excellence tag.
So here it goes.
Were you a part of the Carefree Black Girls movement? If no, why not?
Yeah, I was actually a part of the Carefree Black Girl movement this summer. Like, you know, I was wearing my hair all free and wearing more flowy and less form-fitting clothes. And I just really, because I feel like the Carefree Black Girl movement is just not about like looks, it's about like loving yourself. So I guess like any black woman out there who is loving themselves seriously and just doing what they want to do, they're a Carefree Black Girl. And that's what I was, or I am still.
Yes, I would also say the same thing. I think it's just something that you try to embody and try to be shameless in who you are and yourself as an individual. So I would definitely say I was Carefree Black Girl movement. So yes.
Do you know any black-owned products? Do you often buy them?
Yes, I know a few black-owned companies for like makeup and skincare. So there's Shea Moisture, there's Black Up, and also Kinky Curly.
Yes, my life.
I used to want the Shea Moisture stuff. I know we both use Kinky Curly.
Yes, Kinky Curly is like, oh my god, not today. Yes.
And Black Up is like a luxurious makeup brand. I think it's from France, but they're so long running. I've never tried any of their stuff, but I would like to someday. And also Amon is like a drugstore black-owned company. I'm not sure if Black Opal is, but
Yeah, I know they're geared towards black people, but it's appreciated. Thank you, Black Opal. In case send me some trials. I'm kidding.
What are some ways that you keep your hair or skin moisturized?
Well, the way that I keep my hair moisturized is I use Kinky Curly Not Today to get rid of the tangles, and I'm not sponsored by Kinky Curly, but I just really love this product. And then also we both use, what's it called? Elastic QP, olive oil, and mango butter, also to add
I put her
moisture.
onto that, and she put me onto the Kinky Curly.
Exactly. Trade. And just recently, I think actually we both just started using like a lot of castor oil for the edges and brows.
Yeah, my eyebrows and my eyelashes.
That's serious.
You should use castor oil.
Yes, try castor oil, please. And for skin moisturization, for skin moisturization, I use Jergens Shea Butter lotion. They just recently changed their formula, but it didn't really make a difference too much to me, like in the Shea Butter line. So that's what I use.
I used to use Jergens too, but I just wanted to change it up, so I've been using Nivea. I like the body wash. That adds a little bit of moisture when you're cleansing. Yeah, and like exfoliating, I use exfoliating gloves. That also helps for the body and for face. I don't really have any particular moisturizers, but I have a few that I use, but I think anyone pretty much.
I forgot all about face. What's that? Origins Ginger Zing, whatever it's called. It's like in a little orange jar. It's the bomb. It costs like $30. I didn't pay for it. I was given it as a gift, but I would definitely recommend that. It's really light and it keeps my face nice and moisturized because I have a very dry, flaky face.
I'm using, somebody like gave this to me, I didn't buy it, but it's really good. It's like a serum like from Chanel. Like it's really
modest.
It's really light, and I have oily skin, so I think when that's finished, I might just like continue to use serums throughout the day. And I don't really moisturize at night. I use a polysterol exfoliant that works for me. I did a skincare
Shameless plug
video. If you want to check that out to see kind of what I used or what I have been using. That could also be like more informative of stuff I used to cleanse and moisturize like this.
Oh, I keep thinking of things. Every time like we have a pause, I just think of stuff. Oh yeah, and I just recently started using honey and cinnamon to exfoliate my face. It works really well. Yeah,
honey is like, it's a humectant, so it attracts moisture.
Yeah, so it keeps your face nice and supple. Ooh, check that out.
And oil cleansing. Oil
cleansing. Why do we keep thinking of stuff right now? This is crazy.
Oil cleansing.
Yes, oil cleansing. Basically, you like put your your face on oil. You put a whole bunch of oil on your face, and then like you let it sit for a while, and then you take like a warm or hot rag and you steam it on your face, and like the oil is supposed to extract dirt and all those things out of your pore. And it actually does that. Also leaves your face like really moisturized afterwards. So try it out, y'all.
I prefer to use castor oil for that because it's non-comedogenic, so it won't actually go inside your pores like coconut oil would. So it just depends really on you and what you prefer.
What are your go-to protective styles? How do you get your edges laid?
Well, my go-to protective styles are either braids. I don't really get them that often because they're really expensive to get. But another one is wearing my hair pinned up like this here, like this. You know,
You just gotta straighten.
Yeah, and I just got to straighten. No, actually, I just got to relax her. And I'm so happy because I went from natural to relaxed. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I just got to straighten. That's why, like, it's looking out looking like this. But, yeah, so most times I just, like, pin it up, even when my hair is natural.
I like braids. I kind of like to have them in for a while, and then I kind of wait, and then I'll put them back in. My hair is kind of short right now, so I don't really do any, like, updos or anything.
But she will soon.
Yeah. So this is just the protective style I do now. Otherwise, if your hair is longer, you could do like buns, and just braiding your own hair, like twists, mini twists, and bantu knots or Chinese buns. Those are, you can wear them out. You don't have to like take them out. You can actually like
wear them. I'm not that bold.
What I've done is like I'll have like 4 big like buns going back.
Oh yeah, like in a faux hawk almost.
Yeah, and you could also add in like some Marley hair.
Or Kanekalon to do you a nice big top knot.
To make your hair look longer.
Favorite show or movie with a black actor?
I think we're both gonna say Scandal.
Yeah, Scandal. Scandal, yes, definitely.
How to Get Away with Murder.
I don't really watch that.
She's so short.
Another one that's very diverse is Grey's Anatomy. It's my favorite show right now. On season 6, trying to get past. You feel me? I Love Jones. That came to mind. Yeah. That movie is. If you already see it, you're lost.
It's like young blacks.
Yeah, young blacks in the 90s. Yeah. They sexy. They wearing the maroon lips and the
90s look trend.
Oh yes.
Like, you could kind of see a little bit of that.
Love Jones. That came to mind. Yeah. That movie is. If you already see it, you're lost.
It's like young blacks.
Yeah, young blacks in the 90s. Yeah. They sexy. They wearing the maroon lips and the
90s look trend.
Oh yes.
Like, you could kind of see a little bit of that in the movie.
Yes.
People don't know about it, but there was this PBS 2-part movie. It's called, I think it's called Small Island. Yeah, it's called Small Island. It's about like Jamaicans going to England in World War II. But it's really interesting because I think that story wasn't really told before. David Oyelowo, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He was in the movie. And Naomi Harris. They both had leading roles in that.
Black people.
Favorite black actress or actor?
Why? My mind keeps going blank. It's just like all of them.
Lupita Nyong'o and yeah. I mean, like Will Smith, obviously.
Of course, yeah. Will Smith, of course.
But I like
Beyonce. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, let me not say
for music.
For music, say that about Beyonce's acting.
But definitely for actress, I would have to go with Lupita. I don't know.
No, somebody that's highly slept on, Journey Smollett. Like people don't ever talk about her. Like she played in Eve's Bayou. She played in Temptation. She played in what else did she play? Freedom Writers. She played in so many movies, and she's been doing it since she was young. First of all, she started out I think like on the Bill Cosby Show, but she's a great actress. Like sorry, Tyler Perry, but Temptation was okay, and not all the acting was great. But Journey Smollett was so believable.
She's on the last season of True Blood.
Yes, and she was on True Blood. Yep. I love her. Like she's a really good actress.
She's an actress, but it's Thandie Newton. I know she had a really good TED Talks.
Yes.
About I think it was about race.
Yes.
I think I'll actually leave that link below. It's really good.
Yes, amazing.
TED Talk, so
Amazing TED
you
Talk.
should check that out.
Yes.
Favorite black couple?
Yeah. I think we both about to say the same thing. Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, the whole family, you know, everything. I just love them so much. Like, they're just so sexy, and they're so loving towards each other. Like, and they're also really private too. Like, you don't really know very much about their relationship. But I remember I was on Facebook and I seen this picture of like Jada Pinkett's like back, and like she was laying in a bed, and the caption was like, yeah, my husband just showed me that like he takes little pictures of me when like I'm sleeping. And I was like, that's so romantic and like sexy and secretive. Like, not like who, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's an actual real relationship thing to do. Like, so I'm just like, yes, I love them.
I also like Obama Michelle.
Oh,
and Jay-Z and Beyonce. I love all of those couples.
Here for all the black couples in Hollywood.
What mainstream movie do you want to see remade with a POC cast?
Ooh. I guess for me it would be like the, you know, like the typical. It's not like a specific movie, but it's just like a specific movie like storyline, like, you know, like the guy meets the girl and they get together. I want to see that story.
You know when the guy's always like, I think it's like you're coming down the steps and he's just like, oh my god, you look so beautiful or something.
Yeah,
like, you never see that.
The only stories you see of like people of color is just like we meeting because we're in the hood. And, you know, I heard that you got shot up at. You know, just some crazy. I think. Ooh. Alright, let's cut that out. Yeah, I don't wanna be cursing on YouTube because I don't curse, Mom. So yeah, that typical like storyline of like the love story. I want to see it remade, but with modern black people and also different types of black people or people of color cast. Like, because
I want to see more people being more different types of people being represented and like showing the diversity that is prevalent in black culture. You know, it's not just
all poor black people.
Oh my goodness, like, we forgot about like I forgot about Empire though.
Show. So
that was really good.
Splash that in there.
But I like that show because they show like a bit of diversity,
like economical diversity
amongst black people. So.
Yeah, which is something I appreciate. When I watch these shows, I'm like, I'm poor, but I ain't like that. You feel me? And not everybody I know is that darn poor. Like, I feel like it should be more representative, like accurately representative.
What's your heritage?
Well, we're both Jamaican queens. Well, I'm like mixed. And I'm gonna say that I'm mixed because I am mixed. I'm mixed cultures. Like, I'm African American, I'm Jamaican.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican. That's my heritage.
Full blood.
Favorite food from your heritage?
Oh, well, okay, I'll just go. Stewed peas and rice. I know, like, Miss Jamaica said that in her like bio thing. That was her favorite food, and that's also my favorite food as well. So we have that in common.
Like, I've had a lot of Jamaican foods. I just don't know the names of them, so I might have had that. But my favorite, honestly, is like oxtail. Like some good ox, like with the kidney beans and that coconut beans rice. Like, I like that too. And also rice and peas.
With red peas or
the red ones. Yeah, the red ones. And for my African American cultures, I like hot dogs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really like very many. No! Barbecue ribs! How did I almost forget? Like, that's really like a Southern African American black food. Like, barbecue ribs. Like, some nice, they fall off the bone ribs.
How do you engage in cultural diversity?
Okay, I'll just go first. I would say just taking certain classes like Africana studies or classes about like Latino studies and stuff like that. Just, you know, like learning about different histories, and also I know like at my school it's very diverse, so they have different cultural events. Those are really interesting to it too. And you know, food, trying different foods from different cultures. So that's how I engage.
Yeah, I engage in food, of course, like eating different types of foods from different heritages. And also like watching like different movies from, you know, that are representing different cultures, and just being open to like going to events, like she was saying, that are about other cultures other than my own. So,
what race of dolls were you more geared towards?
I was saying this yesterday, like out of the Barbie line, I would only get Teresa and Christy. I don't know, I had no issues with Barbie,
feel like
but she
it
just
kind of just, you saw yourself in it more.
Yeah, like
I had this like baby doll, and like people would think that it would be like a real baby, you know, like when I was little, like why is she holding a baby? But yeah, it kind of looked like me when I was a baby. So, and it had like a yellow, like a little yellow gown on, and like a yellow hat. So
yeah, my favorite. Well, I had two favorite dolls. I had one. She was a baby born, and her name was Tia. And she wasn't black, nor she wasn't white either. She was like this like tan color. I don't know where my mom found this doll at, but whenever I would go in the stores, they would only have white, and they would only have like the black one. And I'm like, where did she find this tan color?
They have more mixed race dolls.
Yeah, like it was weird. And then my other favorite doll was this Cabbage Patch doll. She was a little black baby, and she had long black silky hair, and her name was Tasha. So I had two daughters. I miss them a lot. If they're watching this video, I love y'all.
What did you want to be when you were little? Is it the same now?
No, my first occupation, like goal was to be Mr. Maker. That's like that's what I saw. That's not what I wanted. Like I think for like a year or two, like when I was like in basic school, like before first grade, like I always liked like beauty, you know, so, and the confidence that they held. So I think just that, and not really becoming that, but kind of just, I don't know, like still embodying
the things that you were attracted to about them. So it's cool. It's really cool. I wanted to be a doctor, but then I realized the reality of everything, and I was like, I appreciate science. I see the value in science, but I feel like I have talents in other places, and I feel like I would just be wasting my time and also wasting my energy. Exactly, my talents that I have, my natural talents. So that's why I'm not a doctor. I'm actually a psychology major.
And then after that, I wanted to be like a lawyer, and then I started becoming like more interested in psychology, but I'm still kind of interested in law too. But never a doctor like I never.
I really like medicine. I watched Grey's Anatomy. I used to watch a show called Birthday when I was young. I used to be glued to Discovery Health. Like that was like my favorite channel. But then actually getting down to the actual like learning biology.
There's more doctors now in holistic medicine. Like, you know, like
so who knows? I might be a holistic doctor.
How do you treat yourself?
How do I treat myself? Well, I treat myself with good food, good soul, just touching music. I also treat myself with going to parties because I love to dance. Not necessarily like choreographed dance, but like I like to just like move and just like be hitting it to the Jersey club because we from Jersey, like you know. Like take showers, like stuff that has to do with water.
Yeah, I was gonna say
and,
like
pampering, like
I
that.
like to do things like more inside of a time. So this thing that I do is like use an essential oil in like a hot shower, or also you know the Bath and Body Works line.
Yes,
the aromatherapy line. That's
told her about that.
That's really good for me. So I think aromatherapy really is really good in like like a face treatment
or tea, like nice hot herbal tea. Herbal.
I drank this tea one time. I
love this story.
Celestial Seasonings Tension Tamer tea. Like it's so good. But like I fell asleep after, like in my clothes, like and everything. Like I just like came inside, like just like went inside my room. Drinking the thing, and I swear to you, like I was knocked out for so long. I got like 12 hours. I got like 12 the next day.
Like 12 hours.
It was crazy, but I
in her clothes, sleep for like 12 hours.
It just calms your nerves. You know?
Yeah, herbal teas, man, and aromatherapy, like all of that stuff, man.
And just like, I mean, I know a lot of people like the what's it called, retail therapy, or just, you know, like going and just eye shopping. Because I don't think it's necessarily like you having the thing, but just like, I don't know, like
just like seeing it and imagining yourself wearing it. It really is like therapeutic effects and like
because it's all about distracting yourself when you're feeling like stressed or whatever, you know, like watching stuff on Netflix, like watching your favorite movie, stuff like that.
Like taking your mind away from your stress.
So whatever you like to do to distract yourself, like writing poetry, you know.
I journal a lot. Like I have like a composition, composition books, and like I try to like write down like my thoughts and everything, and it helps keep my mind clear as well as like keep my thoughts organized. And also just recently started doing yoga, and I feel like that really helps me too, because it gives me like a nice like mind body connection / awareness, and I appreciate it. I would definitely recommend it to people.
About journaling, I don't always stick to this, but I do find it good sometimes to write down your prayers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I do that too. I think that's what all of my journals are like addressed to. They're all addressed to God. Like they're not just like me talking to myself, but they're always
like feeling that spiritual connection.
What movement do you want to see next?
Oh, okay, I have one. The black girls with little boobies.
Some more representation, like different body types.
Yeah,
what
different
it
body
means
types.
to be like black, what it means to be like a woman, like, you know, it's not just one body type.
Yeah, and it's not just one type of like black woman, like, because I see a lot, because, you know, we love Tumblr a lot. So like, you know, a lot of scrolling, a lot of reblogging of these women who are like, they look obviously mixed race, and I feel like it needs to be more. It's like we're at the point where we can do it. All we gotta do is just start making those steps and really appreciating our dark skin and our, I guess you could say, non-mixed race black women.
Because I mean, a certain type of woman tends to be idealized within the black community.
Exactly, and it's just
a lot of times it's not actually like a good representation.
It's not.
Like even here on YouTube, you know, there's not a lot of like black YouTubers that are really like popular.
Yeah, that are really not supported as much as their you know, mixed counterparts. So I feel like that's what generally what we're both saying is that we want to see more support just for this other type of black woman, or, you know, different types of black women.
Yeah.
Have you had issues related with your skin color?
Not like personal. I like personal issues, like somebody like making fun of me or whatever. But I didn't want to be like a lighter complexion when I was younger. So
yeah, I'm about the same. Like, it was just, I was caught up in this ideal beauty, and I wanted to be that. I wanted to be beautiful. So I didn't appreciate any of the things that I had.
So I mean, I still like appreciate other types of beauty, but
same.
I think considering yourself beautiful doesn't mean that another person
is not
beautiful. You know?
Any advice to younger girls struggling with self-love?
Yes, I feel like for you beautiful black or non-black, you know what I'm saying, just people in general, for you beautiful people, I think it's just a matter of like seeing yourself and seeing your value and seeing your worth. The thing that has hurt me the most in the past was like just comparing myself to other people and feeling less than them.
Just build this thing up, you build it all up in your mind. You know?
Yeah, that they're better than you because they get more attention than you, but you have to be grateful for the things that you do have. I think that's another thing that leads to like low self-esteem, is not being grateful for what you have and not seeing value in it. So I think you need to take some time away and just really get away from media, because we're in a day and age where Instagram is life, Facebook is life, Tumblr is life. I think you need to get off the computer for just a second and just spend some time with yourself and see the value in the gifts that you bring, and also see another thing that has helped me with like really appreciating my own physical beauty is like looking up to people that kind of look like me. So, like, it's hard for me to be like, okay, well, Beyonce, she doesn't necessarily look like me. I appreciate her beauty, but she doesn't necessarily look like me, and I appreciate her beauty. But I feel like having somebody like Janelle Monáe, like, it makes me appreciate my beauty, because like she, you know, just seeing her like just be herself and just like use her looks and you know, like, it really helps.
A lot of times we end up
having that representation.
having like a celebrity who we look up to that's kind of like similar looking to us. I also want to point out that I think it's always going to be like a struggle for anyone. Lupita Nyong'o had this quote, and she was like, we should like strive for perfection, but we'll seek the beauty in not attaining it, and so like enjoy that time, like knowing you will never be perfect. But I think about self-love and stuff, you know, there are things that sometimes we're not necessarily like happy with. So I think sometimes I just like making certain goals of things you want to achieve, you know. It could be like academic goals, or like career goals. I think sometimes when you do certain things, even if you don't get it, you know, you feel more confident in the things that you can do, because just being more like active in the pursuit of that. I think we're also saying, you know, how like being aware of what you have to offer. That goes back to like even, you know, like careers and stuff. A lot of times we like are pursuing something that we really don't. We have so much to offer, like in another area, and we're looking into this one thing so much because not for ourselves, but because we want to be like other people, you know.
Or
and
society,
it's like nothing's worse than like being like a second-rate version of somebody else. Like nobody wants to see that.
Yes,
just being who you are, and that comes back to like knowing, like kind of knowing yourself, you know, being more aware of what's good and what's bad about you, knowing that that's okay.
Yeah, know that everything's okay. Like even if you have flaws, it's okay, because everybody has flaws. Like everybody definitely does.
But don't just like totally like ignore them, you know, and totally ignore the good things about you.
Thank you. This is the end of the tag. It was so much fun doing this tag.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to know a little bit more about each other, as well as like ourselves, and I hope that this serves
I really would like
people.
To see like more people do this tag.
Please do the tag. Like please.
And you could maybe add more questions too.
Yeah, it's not just set in stone, especially if things don't apply to you or you don't feel comfortable answering certain questions. You don't have to. So yeah.
So we really appreciate you watching, you know, thanks for that. And stay tuned for our next video. So.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.